welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie, and if this is the first time you're watching me, well, hello and welcome. Alright, as you can see from the title, today we're going to attempt and make a fanny pack. Yes, I've always wanted to make a fanny pack for myself, DIY to be precise, but I wanted to make a fanny pack which was going to be not just fancy but also functional, and I wanted it in a very precise print, should I say. The fanny pack that you see right here on me is the one that we are going to create, and
as I said, I wanted it to be as functional as possible and to be able to hold all these things
like my daily essentials, like my purse, my iPhone purse, strap clutch, clip, chapstick, mini perfume, nail cutter. No, I don't need nail cutter video, but I just added it to show that it actually can hold a lot of things, and my liner, and most important, my phone. So the fanny pack that we're going to make today is not just going to be just fail DIY, but it is going to be a functional DIY. So let me just run through the essentials that we're going to use today in this project. Alright, there are so many beautiful prints out there and you can use any material, but as I said earlier, I wanted it in a very precise print, and that was a cultural touch to my fanny pack, and I used this baby right here. Okay, now I already cut up and I already made the bag. So what basically this is our cultural attire. When I was weaving it, I weave it together. Okay, so that's why when I use, I'll be cutting this side. Now why I wanted to make the fanny pack in this particular dominant color is because this is the color that ladies use in our
tribe, in our community,
and the blue dominant is used by the men. Okay, so that is why I use this. Now with this comes the biggest hurdle for me, because you can see the material here. It's very less material to get this fanny pack. It is very less and it is very small compared to this side. I could have totally weave bigger than this, but I never thought that I was going to make a fanny pack out of it, so I weave it very small. I was supposed to use this for making a shirt or something like that, but yeah, anyway, long story short, it is very small, so we were possibly not going to be able to get a functional fanny pack out of it. But I anyway, that is why designed the cut of the bag according to the fabric that I have. That is why this cut right here, this is 3.5 centimeter, and the incision, the small incision right here, where we are going to place the zipper, this zipper is 1 centimeter, and this is 9 centimeter, and then the height here is 12 centimeter. So it is going to be like this. All right, I'll show you in the next clip. And by the way, I'm going to be doing a voiceover for this video, so please excuse me if my voiceover is not as perfect as it should be, but I'm trying. Okay, all right, so and then the one you see right here on top, where it's going to flip up when we open the bag like this. Oh, sorry, it's open. So this part right here, the measurement is 9 centimeter, and the length here is 19 centimeter. And by the way, this is just half, so when you cut the fabric, you have to fold it into two so that you'll get the full length. Okay, and for the back part of the fanny pack, I did use this old bag of mine, and also you can see the zipper here. I took it from this bag. Alright, and the strap that I'm using right here is a strap from a bag, again from another bag. I wish I had the strap of this bag so that it will match, the color scheme will be all matching, but it's okay, I don't mind. It is black in color, and the strap is from another bag, and these are the materials that I use. So I hope you enjoy it, and this bag is very functional. As you can see, I could fit so many inside, and obviously you cannot fit it as like a normal bag, but obviously fanny bag, who fits anything, who fits their role in the fanny bag.
Hello guys, welcome to the voiceover. I know this is not going to be perfect, but I'll try my best to be as clear as possible with the instruction, and I do want to apologize in advance if I messed up, and I know I'm going to mess up. Alright, I do want to say that I forgot to mention earlier that the lining present in the bag, which is inside the bag, I'll be using the same lining for my fanny pack so that I can protect my fanny pack from as much dirt as possible. So what I'm doing here is taking the paper cuts, the measurement, and placing it on the fabric and tracing away and cutting away. Likewise, we'll get 4 pieces here. So the brown thing you see there is the lining from the back, so I'll be using it for this fanny pack also. So for these pieces, for this piece, not pieces, for this piece I'll be placing the wrong sides together and stitching, but for this piece I'll be using the I'll be stitching the right sides together, so that when we flip it over we'll get clean edges. Now on to the stitching. Take your time, take it slow, and when you reach the edges, do take more time so that you'll get as clean stitch as possible. All right, so we're just doing a simple running stitch. So when you flip it over like that, you'll get clean edges. Now on to the next piece, and this also just a running simple running stitch. We'll be using simple running stitch for this DIY, no fancy stitching. And by the way, my machine doesn't have any other, this is not an electronic machine. So yeah, onto the zipper now. Place the zipper as close to the track. Do use pin and pin it down so that it doesn't move around, and do check if the zipper is moving freely or not, because you don't want to disturb the track. And for this I went very slow with my stitching because I don't want to mess up and get the needle on the track of the zipper. Alright, so you go as slow as possible. That is why we pin it together so that it won't move around. So you will need a lot of pin. Yes, I did broke my chain because this is from an old bag. That's why it fell off, but I had my way around it and I had to carry on because we cannot stop. And I don't have any spare zippers, so yeah, I carry on with that zipper. I'll fix it later. And I'm really sorry for this part because I forgot to film it properly. But what I basically did was pin it all together along the track of the zipper and then sew it very slowly like I did for the other. And this is the product. This is how it will turn out, and the front side of the fanny pack is done. Alright, do check the zipper so that it moves freely and you don't have any disturbance when you move the zipper. Alright, again, I'm very sorry. I completely forgot to flip my fanny pack so that when I cut and align it with the inside out, it will be in perfect alignment, but I cut it the right side up. That is why it was not aligned, but I maneuver around it and it was okay. But don't do that mistake. Right, turn inside out. Alright, now we are going to place the strap of the fanny pack, and this is very important. You have to stitch on the strap before you stitch the back side of the fanny pack. Alright, so I measure my waist length and cut the strap for the fanny pack. And I did hand sew this because my machine will not be able to support a too thick material, so that is why I hand sewed it. But I did run it under the machine, but I did it very slowly. So after you sew on the strap, it will look something like this. Now you have to flip inside out. Now I hope you're not confused and I hope the picture is as clear as possible, but you have to flip inside out and open the zipper. Please remember to open the zipper and then place and align it nicely and do a simple running stitch like so. Pin it together so that it won't move around, and I did this. And now we are pretty much done. Only we have to just flip the fanny pack inside out and we will get our fanny pack. It's very easy, but I hope you are able to follow me. I'm really sorry if I was not clear as possible, but yeah, be very careful. I had to be extra careful because the leather that I used was not it's not very soft, so it was a little bit rigid. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. There we go, we have a brand new fanny pack.
Alright guys, thank you so much for sitting through that horrendous voiceover. I did try my best to explain it as clear as possible. but if I was not able to come across, then maybe you can see it visually, right? So anyway, yes, I was very happy with the result and the way it turned out. The bag is very functional. I can fit all the essentials that I use daily, and as I said earlier, I wanted it to be functional, not just a piece of collection, right? So if you're bored at home and you're just quarantining without doing anything, then you should try your hand on it, and do let me know in the comment section down below how if you did try it. And yeah, also I'm very thankful for all of you to always showing me so much love and support. I am very thankful, and do give me a like on this video if you enjoy watching it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And I'm so thankful, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.